What up, my free? RuinouSinsight here with part 20, I want to say 8 of my Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge Oathbreaker playthrough. So as we saw last time, we have continued making our way through Act 2, though it's unclear to me the size of the act at the current time, so I don't know how far we are along. Now that said, it's been pretty fun so far, got plenty of battles against those shadowy plant creatures, cursed plants, I forgot what they are, what they're called here, blight maybe, and a surprisingly large number of diggy holes as well, so lucrative in both XP and in findables. I guess last time, as somebody pointed out, the best place to hide a diggy hole is in deep shadow, which, yeah, makes sense to me. Probably a lot less people gonna look for them diggy holes, or have a chance to dig them out when they're getting attacked by shadow creatures. Anyway, between the episodes, as promised, I did all the post-long rest nonsense, which is give everybody their buffs, which does take a while as I try to remember what to do. The other things that I did, unfortunately, I wanted to get Death Ward on Shadowheart because she is the most likely to instantly die from some crazy AoE killing everybody, but unfortunately, I assumed that the Pearl of Power Amulet would actually allow us to get a tier 4 spell slot back, but unfortunately it doesn't. It only goes 1 to 3, which I hadn't realized at the time. I assumed once we got the level 4 spell, we'd actually be able to get it back, but apparently not, which means that we have aid and no current access to Death Ward until the next long rest, in which case I will remember. But hey, 15 extra HP out of aid is not too bad either, and Wallach, at least by using the Blood of Lathander, does have that once per long rest sort of Death Ward-like thing from Lathander's Blessing, so there's still that. Anyway, let's get to... actually, no, there is one other thing I did. I finally decided to take off the Grimskull helm off of Wallach. I am going to miss it so much because I really like the aesthetic for Wallach in particular, where you can only see his eyes, and it just reminds me of... well, maybe not reminds me of a Blood Knight, but I do think that it's thematically appropriate, and instead I gave it to Astarion so that he, being an archer, can have Hunter's Mark. Since it's only once per long rest and he has that Deathstalker mantle, I think he'd be the least likely out of everybody here to lose it, or at least I hope, though he does have the lower AC, so kind of hard to say. At least once invisible, he's not liable to get attacked. Wallach instead is going to be using the Diadem of Arcane Synergy. I originally wanted this on him anyway, mostly because he's going to hopefully max out Charisma to 18 or to 20, depending on how our points go, and the Diadem will benefit the most from that, as nobody else would have a particularly high spellcasting stat, or whatever it is. Spellcasting ability modifier. Close enough, close enough. So this will allow Wallach to do a little bit more damage and, well, keep up with the rest of everybody. Well, not Shadowheart, because she doesn't do damage for us right now. Well, not really, but everybody else. Anyway, let's get going. I figure the way that we do the order here is essentially try to hug the water to try to get to the edge of the territory, because it feels like Moonrise Tower should maybe be the last place we go to out of this place, but, well, I could be wrong. We'll see what we run into, and things change, etc., etc. Let's go around this way, loop around, and... okay, we did this part. And what's the closest area? We got Mason's Guild, and we got Wake Up Art Kala at the House of Healing. Alright, this is not a place we've been before. Huh, this torch has continual flame on it. Interesting. Alright, we should also obviously be looking for any kind of diggy holes around, because clearly this place is full of diggy holes, and I doubt that that's going to change, unless I've just jinxed it, and there are in fact no more in this place at all. Alrighty, now, True Soul Coreless. Standing Torch, Continual Flame, Lost Backpack. Now, what happened here, I wonder? The Journal of True Soul Coreless. It's not orange, so it's not a quest, but let's give it a quick read. Scouting mission dispatched by Ketheric Thorm to Shadowlands. Locate Nest of Absolute Non-Believers. Huh. Okay, well, there goes I had actually assumed that the two were working together, or in fact were one thing, but apparently not the case at all. Interesting. Reached outskirts of village, disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows, must evade pursuit. I'm preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide me. Scouting mission dispatched by Kethric Thorm to Shadowlands. Wait, so this is an absolute cultist that had infiltrated Kethric Thorm's thing, since he's looking for a nest of absolute non-believers, but is an absolutist. Huh, okay, interesting. Well, they're certainly doing a good job infiltrating everything. Now I'm kind of confused as to what Kethric Thorm's agenda is then. I guess maybe just Shar stuff. I'm just gonna go with generic Shar stuff. Generic evil stuff. Ask Shadowheart about it. Anyway. Let's pick up everything here, and we'll try to speak with the dead with Mr. Corliss here. And candle, torch, and gold. Alright, don't have much on ya. And I see no diggy holes here. What if anything happened? Can we...
That's odd. The flame won't go out.
That's odd, the flame won't go out. I wonder if there's anything to the... Hello.
Can't say I'm familiar with it.
A spell clearly, can't say I'm familiar... Did I just pick something up that did that? Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. What did that? Why did it say that? Picked up one Black Oleander. Okay, it wasn't the Black Oleander that had the spell on it. Failed an Arcana check, 14. Yeah, Wallach was never gonna succeed that. I don't know. Maybe he touched a torch, but there isn't one here. There doesn't seem to be any more reaction to torches. Okay, odd, but whatever. Let's try Speak with Dead then. I'm gonna ignore that. Speak with Dead on you. The corpse regards you lifelessly. Alright, where are you from? How did you die? How did you end up here? What is your profession? How did you die?
Unslaked hunger, unquenched thirst.
It's kind of vague. Does that mean you starved to death, or does that mean something with unslaked hunger and unquenched thirst attacked you? Ah, damn these Speak with the Dead corpses for being cryptic about things. And where are you from?
To water a deep fawn, to moonrise cold.
How'd you end up here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs.
Shadow Mastiffs, hello. That sounds like something we can fight. And...
Well, we can be grateful for the torches. Without them, those beasts would be on us in no time.
Alright, let's head out to where those beasts will be on us in no time, please. Astarion, hush. How are the torches still burning?
Spell. Continual flame.
Do we have this spell? How can I extinguish the torch flames?
Destroy.
The spell's power.
Destroy torches, you say? On it. You're gonna get right on it. And a 1. And, wait, why did we gain arcane synergy for destroying the torch? Odd. What condition is being applied to us when we destroy a torch? Not sure. Not that it matters. And Shadow Mastiffs, please. Hopefully we don't get surprised. There we go. Fantastic. And there's only 3 of them, and they don't have that much HP. I thought that they would have more. Shadowheart, do we even need to bless for this? Well, just in case. Why not? You have 5 level 1 spell slots, so it should last until the long rest. And a 1, and a 2, and 3. Was Wallach's shield always glowing blue like this? Why is it glowing like that? Is it because of recast Speak with Dead? It looks kind of cool. There's no light on... Oh, it's the arcane synergy. Oh, wow, that looks fantastic. I like that. A lot of effects. Anyway, let's get started on this, shall we? Astarion, you're gonna go first. Shadow Mastiff Alpha, or... maybe Shadow Mastiff Alpha. I don't think we need to use Bardic Inspiration for this fight. Actually, you know what? Go for this one. 19, the second shot should kill it. And no, it will not, but that's actually okay, because... Oh, I should have cast Hunter's Mark. That would have killed it. You know what? Astarion, and go close and then offhand attack. Please don't miss. Because you're going to be out of position if you do. Hey, there you go. Now you're invisible. I assume these guys are going to attempt to find you, so I would like you to move, let's say, over here. And then hopefully detecting presence won't do anything. Shadowheart, you're going to move, let's say, here. little bit further away from everybody, and not enough resources. Offhand range attack on you. Lovely. 11 damage, not too bad. All right, Shadowheart. All right, the rest of them are coming. I don't know if there's any real reason to actually fight these guys, but why not, right? Wallach would have absolutely done this. Detecting presence. I really don't get why every single AI/enemy, every single enemy, I guess, has this ability, but we don't. Terrifying Howl. Ooh. Everybody's saved, though. That's good. Shadowheart. Ooh, finally get to use Shield Blow. When struck by a melee attack, your attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Alright, that looked really nice, but oh, it did go prone. Ouch. That's, well, sucks to suck, I guess. Now I guess the question is this. While you're prone, and you have Great Weapon Mastery, your main hand attack does 18 to 27 damage. So just do this once. I want to see something. Oh, damn it, oh, is it a guaranteed critical hit when you're prone or no? Let me just see here. Can't move or take actions. Reactions is disadvantage on strength and dexterity. Have advantage, it's just advantage. So what I wanted to see was whether, with Great Weapon Master, the damage is comparable to throwing, but because it was a crit, it doesn't really answer the question. Oh well, kill it, I guess. 15 HP, just kill it. Poke, 26. It's not bad. It's not bad, but... I think throwing might actually still be stronger. Great Weapon Master bonus attack. As a weapon action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. So there may be times, or at least... And maybe beneficial to throw first, then regular attack to get the kill with the melee attack to get the Great Weapon Master bonus, right? I take it this only affects when you kill an enemy with a melee weapon. Damn, it doesn't say here. 1 second, this is my first time using this thing. Where's Great Weapon Master? Can make a melee attack as a bonus act? No, that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see... Is it here somewhere? I missed it, didn't I? Somewhere in here? No? Somewhere in here? Great Weapon Master, bonus attack. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack. Yes, so... wait, it's when you land a critical attack? Question. I'm kind of unclear about the wording of this. When it says when you land a critical hit or target, or kill a target, is it when you do either one with a melee weapon attack, or is it when you land any kind of critical hit, or when you... kill a target with a melee weapon attack? I assume it's both with a melee weapon attack. But yeah, this certainly means that to make good use of this, we will want to both throw and melee attack when appropriate. Anyway, attack this, please. And another crit, damn. Alright, Lae'zel, you doing work today. Not that you don't always do work. End your turn, Wallach, it's your time to shine. Go for this thing. Wait, why do you have reverberation on you? Huh? Why do you have reverberation on you? Huh? Wait, how did that happen? Astarion, when the wearer inflicts a condition upon a hostile creature. Wait, revealed? Is it because revealed? Are you telling me that activates reverberation, so it's not...
Behold, the dance of death.
If it's passive effects that can also do that, that's actually kind of interesting. But I'm getting distracted again. Wallach... Heal. Actually, I want to try something. Drink a potion of healing, which gives you arcane synergy and dips the blood of Lathander in poison. Fantastic. And considering these are cheap, that's pretty useful. That's your bonus attack, granted, but not a big deal. Then I will go for main hand attack, 19 to 33 now. Yeah, there we go. Don't bother Divine Smiting, but at 19 to 33, that's certainly on par with Lae'zel's two-hander, so that's pretty good. Very nice, and Dark One's Blessing, so you also gain your bonus HP. And... did I not attack twice already? I don't know. Kill that thing anyway. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty, easy little fight. Shadow Mastiffs, let's see if we got anything out of you, but at least we got the XP, and we got Wallach a fight. And hello, these guys do drop something. Shadow Cloaked Ring. The wearer's weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage against lightly or heavily obscured creatures and creatures made of shadow. Weapon and unarmed attacks, eh? Lazel, what kind of rings do you have again? Well, we can't lose the Ring of Flinging. You know what? I like Mage's Friend, but this can potentially be better. Especially if we periodically start using the Darkness spell. This will come in even more handy. Although we'll need to get Lazel some way of actually being able to see the enemy, or she'll attack with disadvantage too often. Anyway, that was fun.
Slow down.
I'm really liking the relative decent incidence of enemies in this particular act so far. And lots of fights, basically. And I'm sure Wallach is loving it himself. Anyway, let's continue. Perception failed. Hello. What are you? What? Wait, take all. Measle saved reverberation, so reveal does in fact apply reverberation. That's fascinating. Okay, I gotta... I really didn't think that passive conditions like that don't actually do damage or anything would apply, but I'm very interested by the fact that they do. I gotta try to exploit that in some way, but I can't figure. Yeah, we'll try to think about it. Anyway, can anybody actually attack this thing from here? Path is interrupted. Only could fire through this. You can't climb on anything to fire at that. You can't throw at this, can you? Path is interrupted. Ooh, it's very close to actually being able to throw over it. Wait. We can, in fact, throw over it. Well, we're not gonna let them ambush us. Away we go. Critical hit. How much damage did you just do? Alright, so 42... quite a bit. Actually, more than melee. And, oh no. What? The returning pike didn't return. Well, that's not great. Lazel, that's actually a big problem. Fortunately, you do have another weapon, but it is nonetheless a big problem. Starion, I'd like you to try to get into a position where you could maybe fire at this thing. No, your angle is too shallow, unlike the throwing angle. Actually very close to being able to hit you in the head. Any other position would help here? I don't think so. Well, whatever. These guys will probably have to run to us, I assume. I imagine you don't have that shadow teleport thing. What are you exactly? Measle, humanoid, dark vision, opportunity attack. Yeah, they don't seem to have anything. Oh, but this is a surprise turn? Are they all surprised? Or is it just the one? Oh, they're all surprised. Damn. Which means we gotta do something. Well, that's a crying shame. We could try to dash forward to get closer. Can you jump somewhere? Not enough actions, resources, movement speed. I shouldn't have moved away. I should have just gone straight to the roof. I didn't realize they had been surprised by that. How do we make you do something here? Long strider increases by you. Oh, no, that doesn't help us here. That doesn't help us at all. Oh, I wonder if Vampire Bite would actually be helpful here then. Alright, well, I guess you have no choice but to dash, even though that's all your action. No more attacking, but at least you'll get into position. And while these guys are surprised, we may as well attack them. Reception failed. Oh, there might be another one nearby. Huh. I assumed that they'd all be in combat, but apparently not. Okay. A little salty about the lance thing, but oh well, what can you do? You could actually action surge and we could do a short rest after this. I'm gonna at least be able to attack this guy and then go invisible. Fine, do it. Do it. It feels wrong not to attack, so action surge now. Then use Hunter's Mark, like so. Then, with Hunter's Mark, use your Bardic Flourish, Slashing Flourish specifically, to attack this guy twice. Very, very nice, and one regular shot should kill you. Alright, Astarion, doing work. Everybody doing work today. Love it to see it. And your turn now. Alright, these guys are surprised. They can take no action, including move. Well, great for us. Though I actually would have preferred if they moved. You could go up high, but is there any need to? I guess we need to bless again. I'm actually not sure whether it would be a waste. I don't want to waste all of our spell slots. Get yourself into position. You reach this guy? Yeah. I'll screw it, just bless. We might need it considering we lost our lance and then we failed the perception, which might mean there's another one here. You can go around this way, I guess? Another... perception successful. Well, what did you just perceptionize? There's a something here. I can't... What are you? Movable brick. Oh, I assumed it was one of those guys. Alright, well. Alright, and this one's surprised. A Wallach. I would like you... Well, I was hoping you could... How do we do this? You can't jump over the... Oh, actually, I'm wrong. You can jump. Do it. Alright, not ideal, but I'll take it. And bonk away, my friend. Do we need to drink another potion to apply stuff to us? Oh, man. They will go... Oh, you used your bonus action, so you can't anyway. One, don't Divine Smite, will not waste it. Hopefully this guy dies. Yeah, he does. Alright, then there was no need. I like to save it for the second one, just in case. And your turn? Lazy. I need you to get your lance back, I guess. Not really a lance, and I should probably stop calling it that, but... So if you could jump here... It doesn't really help us, does it? Okay, actually, sort of does. Go here. Then, while you can't get the lance back, or the pike, the throwing bull pike, we can go into the pouch, and there's a reason we save these. Throw weapon, add to you.
No time to waste.
Nice, and while it doesn't have the damage as the pike does, but nonetheless. And you have another one. Throw weapon. Two. Lovely. And that thing's not dead, but it certainly did take 32 damage or so per pop. And do you still have an... Wait, where are you getting your third attack from? How many times did I just attack? Is it because they're surprised? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, let's throw another thing at them. What is this? Trident. 1 to 8 versus 1 to 6. Yeah, but this thing should die anyway, so just throw a regular one. Alright, well, that's swell. You know what? You save your action, Surge. I think we're okay. If there's only one left, there was actually no need to blow Astarians. And your turn. And Astarian, you're gonna go again. Move here, please, and then out of invisibility attack this thing once. Oh, I should have reapplied Hunter's Mark. No, actually, no, that was the right thing to do. And then go for reapply Hunter's Mark now. Then I would like you to... I would like to bite this thing. Oh, wait, no, we can't because of the short rest. Okay, never mind. We'll bite another thing later. Just attack again. We won't be able to kill it with the flurry anyway. Flourish, rather, not flurry. Man, this thing's getting plenty of that reverb on it, though. And then you can move here, wherein Shadowheart can shield you. If you get hit, and hopefully too far away from the enemy. Nice. What are you gonna do? You're gonna dash, which means you can do nothing. Sucks to be you, my measly little friend. And Shadowheart, you are going to... melee attack, I think. Alright, go for it. Damage. And then bonus offhand range attack. You can't move anyway. Probably could have tried to push it away, in fact, but whatever. And your turn, Wallach. I would like you to... I don't know if we can make it close enough, but we'll try. Can you reach him? That looks like you can. One. Ooh, critical miss, unfortunate, but oh well. Not a big deal. Astarian will kill it anyway, don't waste any spells. And your turn, Astarian. Oh, Lae'zel. Just pick up the returning pike, screw it. And to equip it, we can simply throw it. We don't actually need to... well, you know what? We'll just leave Astarian to get the kill. We could have Lae'zel do it, but... End your turn. I assume that this being a humanoid... A living creature. It's humanoid. Is it a living creature? I guess we're about to find out. The game's a little bit vague on that tribe. Yes, fantastic. So you are happy. Beautiful. Is it still oh, it's still alive. I thought it died. Okay. And that applied reverberation as well, which means it goes down. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Well, whoever managed to spot that ambushing thing, good job to you. I didn't even know who it was. But they did good. Ooh, let's also double check that loose brick. Movable brick, whatever. Hello. Potter's chest key. I did see a chest up there. Man, a lot of enemies in Act 2 seem to trying to be waiting to ambush, don't they? More than I'd expect, based on what we've seen from previous acts, certainly. Okay, wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Alright, I guess we could go all the way to... No, you know what? Let's check all the way down here first, and then we'll move on in there. Right? Oh, wait, that's where we were before? Yeah, no, this is where we were before. Meaning we can check in here. Take it all, and you know what? Ungroup everybody while just move by yourself so that they don't interfere. And then if we run into a check and then fail it, we can move everybody else in after. And we should also loot these things. Measle. I gotta look up what the heck these things actually are. And they're not shadow creatures, but they're fine living in the shadow place. So are they char-aligned, or are they just have some way to avoid it? And they're humanoid, just regular humanoid. They're not fey. And Astarion could drink their blood, so they're not undead or anything of that nature. Kind of interesting. And okay, can you jump up here? Ah, screw it. Not a big enough deal to bother with. And vases, there's probably not a lot in these vases. And alright, now jump up here. Potter's chest. And what do we got? Hello, luminous gloves, radiant orb gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the target receives 1 turn of radiant orb. This is in fact, this is the 3rd idol of Selûne we found. I wonder if we get anything if we collect them all. They're like, you know, collectibles in certain games. Affected entity has -1 to attack rolls per remaining turn, so we do have 2 items that apply this, but once again, no reliable way of doing radiant damage at the current time. I do have to wonder if there is a interesting build around this that's possible. Just applying tons and tons of a radiant orb to everybody. So far we have 2 items, but there could be more. Anyway, let's give this a read. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequence in this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such a time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother Hafred in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be a portent. Let your moon glow continue forever and fill our hearts. Journal. Updated. Investigate the Selûnite resistance. And the Masons Guild seems to have been the center of the Selûnite resistance in the area. We should seek it out and investigate further. So I take it this was not the... Oh, it's over there. Oh! Across the water. Oh, I'm glad we went down here then, because that made sense. Luminous gloves you can hold on to for now. We'll keep the idol. I'm keeping all the idols, but, you know, they may come in handy at some point. It's a possibility. The possibility exists. I'm willing to entertain it. Let's say. Alrighty, and okay, down we go. Don't prone yourself. No, okay, you're good. You're good. Let's take those javelins and then give them back to Lae'zel. And that's why it's nice to have a bonus weapon. I'm concerned about the fact that the returning pike did not, well, return. So you re-equip that, and it is both bound weapon and homing weapon, so yeah, definitely concerning. Huh, I also noticed that the light of Lathander is way less in terms of the pool of light around it than the regular light, which is just super bright by comparison. Maybe Lathander wasn't as holy as everybody seems to think. Alright, and jump here, please. More vases one of these days, guys. The vases will have some useful stuff. Once again, the vases in the Underdark constantly having tons of money in them, or incense or other useful stuff, have just completely ruined not checking vases for me, because now I have to check them all. Vases. Alrighty. It's a little side area here. Wait, was this? Yeah, that was this. There's nothing there. But we do gotta check everything else around here. This goes in this little house, which we have checked because it is the ambush house. Okay. I somewhat know where we are. We haven't gone down this path, but we can go through this area first. Alright. Just getting turned around a little bit. I don't have the best sense of direction. Also didn't try the... Is there anything up here? I think I checked, but just in case. I don't think I've tried Speak with Deading on these guys, but none of them have a name, which probably means that they're not actually Speak with Dead doable. Alright, let's go this way. And did I not loot you? I did not loot you. What the heck? We went up here too, but apparently I got so distracted by the vases as that I did not even try. My bad. I'm also now concerned about that movable brick, because there could be more moving bricks. Oh, look, a little forge. Alright, boxes, crates, etc. Somebody just failed perception. Ooh. I wonder why. Is it because there's something nearby, or is it because... And also, who failed it? Alright, try guidance. If I can find it here. Let's see you. I couldn't tell if it was Astarion or whether it was Lae'zel. Lae'zel failed the perception check. Alright, Astarion forward.
Careful, I bite.
Perception successful. Aha, there's a trap. Disarm. Oh, interesting. I didn't expect a trap, man. As if this place wasn't already dangerous enough that we need to trap things. Would traps even work against shadow creatures? I mean, I guess we're killing them with physical blows and stuff, so probably yes. Alrighty, well there doesn't appear to be any more, which means we can group back up, loot the rest of this, and then continue inside. Many of Ace, casual sandals. Hey, it's all sellable, which is why I'm taking it all. Gotta get our money back to good order, as it were. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here. Wooden trunk, start with use some moldy cheese. Well, that's certainly a thing to trap. Harper interrogation transcript. What does this say? Official interrogation transcript. Harper in charge, Kaladov Everspring. Kaladov, transcriber Luna Shorn. None of these mean anything. Your name, Dal Timber, ma'am. Occupation, farmer, ma'am. Potatoes, a farmer. How many guards is Storm stationed at the south wall, Dal Timber? What do you mean south wall? Do not play the fool with me, Timber. The Moonrise south wall. I don't know, I swear it. Liar. Write this down, Luna. Stormspy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. Pause. I said write it down. Okay. Stained towel. Pick up. This doesn't seem to update any quest. I feel like they should lean further into this direction. I mean, for characters who are playing, like, good characters, to have these guys maybe, I don't know, take some not-so-good measures. Though not knowing anything about the particular organization here, I don't actually know whether they'd be willing to stoop. You know, torture and stuff. Stained towel, blacksmith's tongs, dagger. We'll take the dagger. The tongs are only worth one. Traveler's chest. There it is. And hello, Ring of Twilight. You gain a +1 bonus to armor class while obscured. Damn. I got excited, but that's not super useful to us, to be perfectly frank. Once again, unless we go into the darkness, lean into it, but it's still probably... Ooh. Looks neat. It still probably wouldn't be something we'd be doing right now. This seems to lead across the bridge, so we're going to do this later after we loot everything around here, or check everything out around here. Yeah, because as I was saying, not everybody would be leaning into the whole darkness thing. Alright, we got a heavy chest. Is it by itself, or is it because this place is full of evil? And by evil, I mean, like, creatures that will attack us. Doesn't look like it. Alrighty, rusty great sword, or rusty short sword. These probably weigh a lot, despite the rust having taken at least some of the material off. Heavy chest. Potion of greater healing and a ring, so money. Can appreciate that. Alright, we're not gonna go by the roots first until we explore everything over here. I can get up to that. Did we loot up here? No, we did not. Oh. My bad. I didn't even realize there was a path up there. Shadow root sack. Just want to double check here in case anything. Man, I also gotta make sure to try to keep an eye out for skeletons, because I do have a bad habit of missing them. Barricade. And this appears to go up a little ways. Survival failed. Diggy hole. They all failed, but that's okay. It's been far too long since the last diggy hole. And now, decent amount of stuff in it. Alrighty, and burlap sack, rotting basket. If for nothing else, this is vindicating the value of diggy holes in the sense that, oh, okay, you know, we'll go up there afterwards after we check everything else out here. It's vindicating the idea that nobody's found all these diggy holes in this place. Now, granted, we have, but they've clearly survived until now, which is good for them. Let's check out up here. There's some skeletons. Is that anything? Is that another skeleton? No, just some junk bones.
There was a battle here once. A large one.
I'm just lighting the fire in case, and picked up one key. It didn't say to what. It wasn't the chest down there, which we know because we opened that chest with another key. Picked up the price of pride. A record of Certhric Thorm's speech to his troops before his victory over the Druids and Harpers. Ah, so that's what this is. Take this, you there, take this from me. That is gold, friends. Let those who are coveters and cravens among you take my gold and go. There's enough to keep you warm in winter. But in those cold and lonely winters to come, you will look into the bought flames in the purchased hearth and see a bargain for peace. And then you'll realize that such a retirement comes at the price of pride. Go on and take it and go. Those who are not afraid and I, we won't stop you. But neither shall we know a winter in which the coin of regret is idly spent. Instead we shall know blood and fury and a triumph worthy of a flame, reconcilable only with heaven. I swear it. Against us arrayed is a group of fools. Let them be our bank vault. Let us raid them, friends. Let us grow rich on screams. Huh. A flame reconcilable only with heaven. Does Shar have a heaven? Do the gods in D&D each have like individual like realms where their souls go to, like their devout go to? Or no? What is heaven in this context is what I'm curious about. What the heck would a Shar heaven? Is this not Shar heaven? Where we currently are? It's all shadowy and Shari. Yeah, well, either way. If anybody familiar with the lore, I'd be very curious to find out and appreciate the illumination.
Ballistas, siege engines. Little old-fashioned too. 100 years? More?
Alright, some old-fashioned stuff, and we have... Wait. Is this a... No, this is a thing we have not explored yet. But it appears that this place is just... Or this little area is just a way to move. Okay, no. There's nothing there. This doesn't look like it. Gotta be something here. Alright, another heavy chest. Not seeing any more of those ambush monsters. And some arrows for a start. And I also gotta try to remember to use those a little bit more often. A bad habit of letting them... Huh, why is this skeleton, like, usable?
Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave. Casualties in the war against Certhric Thorm years past.
Ah, okay, well that's what he means by defeating the Harpers and the Druids. And there doesn't appear to be anything else. Wait, this one's also clickable. No? Okay, that one doesn't want to say anything. Alright, up we go. Oh, and somebody also mentioned in the comments that we'll not want to talk to Halden, which we shall do eventually. Certainly while we're doing stuff during this act. Alright, anything else up here? Doesn't actually seem to be much in this area. No? Nothing else? And just a single chest, eh? Hope I didn't miss something. Just to double check this way, where does this go? 1 second. So... Wait. This would be something over here. It's this? I don't think there's anything here, it's just the side of the tree, and the tree is impassable. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing there, which means there is also nothing on this side other than the chest, which means we can continue back the way we came. Alright, I assume you can jump down here without proning or something. No, you cannot. -4. What you talking about? Feather fall, rather. And down we go.
Well, in it.
Come on. There we go.
Waste a step.
Alrighty, and let's see if there's more stuff to do. As in to fight. Over here, Lost Condition, Arcane, Synergy, yeah. Hello, what do we have here? And Dead Githyanki. And another path down. Interesting. Letter of Surrender. And what do we have here? Read. General Ketheric Thorm, it is with heavy heart that I must announce the surrender of the Harper forces and its allies to your Dark Justiciar army under unanimous agreement. Harpers work against villainy and wickedness wherever they find it. So states our code, and so here have we acted. But I also know all too well how the statement continues, but they work ever mindful of the consequences of what they do. We cannot be party to the suffering of the people of Raithwin, and indeed of the great loss of life that this war will visit upon the Sword Coast and perhaps beyond it. So it is written, so let it be done. Calvin Aronson on behalf of the High Harper Council and its allies. Surrender, 2 words are slashed across the bottom of the scroll. Surrender declined. Sucks. Hello, is that a little... What is this? Fire. Well, that's a little bit suspect. How far does this go? Alright, there seems to be a way across here. Failed a survival check. Huh, meaning there's another diggy hole, presumably? Yes, there is. Shadow vestige, and there's fire. This seems like there might be enemies here. Hello. Arrow of transposition, teleport wherever you fire this arrow. I think that could come in handy. Another shadow-cursed raven. Oh, will these come to life again? Alrighty, let's try one of these things.
I thought he had better.
Is that who? Who's a what? Roll. Oh, this guy. Why is he here? And how did he beat us here is another question. What does this do?
You see an old boot balanced upside down on a cobbler's knee as he taps the final nail into the new soul. Curtis knew.
I see shadows here. Presumably to attack him. Are we going to be surprised? Can we attack these from a distance? Let's just move in. Yeah, we're not surprised, we're fine. Alrighty, which means, Astarion, begin again, please. You are going to apply your... They only have 31 HP, they shouldn't be a problem. You know what, I'm not even going to bless for this fight. Shadowheart, I'd like you to move forward in order to illuminate the shadows. There we go. Fantastic, and you can attack after Astarion attacks. Astarion, you're going to go for a range attack on 1. And a ranged attack on 2. And there we go. You can also... Can you move in for an offhand attack? No, unfortunately not. Okay, that's fine. And I guess I should have reapplied the Hunter's Mark, but I instantly forgot while moving Shadowheart around in turn. Alrighty, Shadowheart, I would like you to use your... 16 dex. Yeah, don't bother with Sacred Flame. It's not gonna hit. Just use your range attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, while 1 unfortunate and 1 critical hit means it dies either way, so we're fine. And your... Burn? Why are you burning? What set you on fire? Did I move her through fire? Huh? The heck? Shadowheart received condition burning. Shadow received condition shadow blend. Why are you on fire? How did you receive condition burning? I guess it doesn't matter, but... Alright, you're gonna go for Roland. Hopefully you don't insta-kill him because, well, we didn't kill you and something. Hey. You get back here, Shadow. Alright, Lae'zel. Oh, I didn't think that would prone you, but just move close enough. And there we go, and then hopefully you can... Invalid target. Shadow blend. Affected entity is invisible. It has advantage on invisibility ends early if the invisible entity moves, attacks, casts another spell. Well, we can see it. It's right there. My Wallach. I would like you to move a little bit closer and then jump close to this thing, and then hopefully invisibility will end. No, did you just walk through the fire? Yeah, you did. Now you're on fire too. My bad. Yeah, this is how we, that's how the other one happened too, didn't it? Probably shouldn't have moved where you could be pushed. Yeah, we can't attack you. Interesting. Is there anything we could do about this? We can't attack it, but we know where it is. Can you attack you can't attack the ground because it is an invalid target. I take it AoE will work. None of this will have... Are these guys undead, by the way? Ah, I didn't check. And you can't even select it. Huh, interesting.
I will ascend.
Can you fire? No. Technically speaking, where the returning pike lands should in theory do AoE damage, if very, very slight. Ah, got it.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
Hey, look who's not drunk today. What are you even doing here? You're supposed to be at last light. Please tell me you weren't looking for Moonrise. What are you even doing here?
I was looking for Cal and Lear. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
Well, somebody had to. Yes, and trade, just to double check. I don't think he has anything interesting, so... And not so trade. Should I have left you to die? You were trying to help your family. You're too hard on yourself. Shut up and be grateful I saved your sorry tale. How would Wallach respond to this? You were trying to help your family. You're too hard on yourself. Nah, he probably wouldn't care about assuaging this guy's guilt. Should I have left you to die? So we know in the future.
At least dead I'd have had a purpose. Perhaps as an appetizer for some cursed monster.
Oh, would you stop with the self-pity?
I failed Cal and Lear again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
By two little shadows, no less. Yeah, you weren't going to beat whoever's at Moonrise with that, I think. Don't walk through the fire again, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna ungroup them a little bit. And the shadow vestiges don't actually have any loot, do they?
Trying to aid the wounded in the battle against the Sharans. But there were so many. You sense a faded memory of marching in an army against Ketheric Thorn. Victory seemed possible then. You sense that this one was once a fisherman, taught by his father.
I'm gonna keep clicking on those because I want to hear the narrator talk. I wonder which way. Well, I guess we'll go up this way first to the Masons Guild, so leave Moonrise to after. And do Shadow Cursed rather Ravens. I actually thought that touching those would have gotten more Ravens to attack us, but apparently not the case. Traveler's Chest. Alright, so the key we found wasn't to either of these. I wonder what the key was for. Anyway, unlock, please.
Simple.
And add bonus guidance, go. 30, very nice, very nice. And unlock the other one while you're at it. Hopefully one of these has something useful. Were these Rolands or were they just here? Critical success.
Right, what now?
Alright, let's see what we got. 5 black and furnace red dies. Could be useful for Wallach later. Hello, a new shield. Stealth +1. Never mind, not hello at all. Not particularly useful to us. Anyway, so this goes to here. I think once again, considering the proximity to the towers, we will go up here first. So let's go up north. Wallach?
Never a dull moment.
Rather than crossing here, I mean. Double check that there's nothing there. No, there is nothing there. And, ow! I'm glad we went back because I wouldn't have noticed this chest here. And that's why I gotta spin the camera around, folks, or you miss things. And yeah, I also didn't check about this little nook here in the map, and I should have. I'm usually fairly good at that. About it anyway. Investigation notes, what do we have here? The ledger is filled with tight, precise handwriting that seems to suggest a focused analytical mind. A fresh lead has been volunteered by one of the guests in the dungeons. Praise Lady Shar for inspiring the inventor of thumb screws. Oh my. The guest spoke of an abandoned house that was once said to belong to a potter, but is now being used as a clandestine place of worship for Selûnite holdouts and their sympathizers. There's a chance, of course, that the guest offered up false information in a bid to end his suffering, but I suspect not. His confession had the ragged, unpolished air of truth to it. You're running a very poetic report, aren't you? I shall endeavor to investigate at once and cautiously, best if I am not seen, and should I find any Selûnite idols or texts, I can summon reinforcements and lay a trap. Oh, what a joy it shall be to see their faces when they are caught in the act and surrounded by dark cloaks. Verzan Ronlock, Inquisitor of the Church of Lady Shar. Oh, that You're kidding me. You're kidding me. That actually updated a quest. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. It's still Investigate the Masons Guild, but still. Oh, this guy actually has stuff. Rusty Spear, Dark Justiciar Mask. I think we already have one of these somewhere. Yeah, Intimidation +1, we have one of these in our chest from the Underdark. Still, I'm glad I read that. A decent amount of the stuff that we've read, I think, in this particular place has been reasonably interesting. Dead Githyanki has a Githyanki sword, as they tend to, but the Githyanki slate may be more interesting. A map has been etched into this intricate disc. It's just a mountain pass. Yeah, it's fine. Can we speak with Degia? No, corpse is too damaged. Oh, interesting. Wait,
Dark
damage?
Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
I don't think the damage to the corpse would do that, but still interesting. Go here, and anybody else? The skeletons are kind of hard to select. Alright, no, that's good enough. Oh, is there anything here in this little nook, perhaps? No, it seemed like a good place for a diggy hole, but apparently not. Alrighty, up we go, around we go, and then up we go, I guess. Now let's do the Masons Guild. And we'll see how far this place goes. Looks like it goes pretty far. Actually, not entirely sure what the order is. It just seems like this is the way to go. Assuming that we can actually cross here. Wait, I saw some HP on something. Hopefully this doesn't collapse as soon as we get there. You know what, I feel like I haven't F5'd in like, I don't know, 5 episodes or something for a long time. I'm just gonna do that just in case. Don't want to reloot everything around here. Alright, oh, hello. Okay, this was the right way to go. There's an ancient sigil right there. Wraithwind Town, alright. Ancient sigil circle, please. Beautiful, and hello. I saw on the map something. Visage of Heartlessness. Okay. That tells me nothing, but let's go up here first. Wraithwind Masons Guild, there we go. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll loot around and then we'll go on in afterwards. Take it all. As in, look around the building and then head on into the building once everything around it has been looted, as we tend to do. Also, Wallach, how close are you to being... no, you're still okay. Encumbered is what I was gonna say. But then I was pleasantly surprised that we were not, as yet, encumbered.
This was a Mason's Guild.
Oh, we knew that, Wallach, because we had that on the map.
Perhaps someone didn't appreciate the Mason's stone.
Corpses on display? Where do you see corpses on display? Huh. You guys see corpses on display? Not in the trees. Some evil stuff in here. Might be fighty. Alright, well, either way. I heard something. Wow, there was something over there. Take the hammer. Take the loot. And then we'll see what's over there. Oh, these are the corpses on display. What do we have here? Corilla. You're being a little bit obvious there, Corilla. Who are you? What are you? Humanoid. Gold dwarf. This tells me nothing. Alright, let's see if she has anything to say. Hello. What you doing?
Tread carefully. You are still necessary.
Gods, what's that smell? Sulfur?
Heck was that? Tread carefully, you're still necessary sulfur, so is this Raphael related in some way? Huh, interesting.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
We don't have Shah's, well, okay, but Shadowheart might, but the rest of us don't have Shah's blessing. We seem to be okay. Coal buckets are not worth it. As in, not really worth anything, unfortunately. Anything interesting up here? Alright, let's check here. More rotting stuff. Lots of rotting stuff in the place. And oh. Roof. Should we go roof after? You know, let's head on in first. This seems to be like a way around, but place is quite big, and we can go inside after. Just want to check if there's nothing here. Lump hammer. So many lump hammers. Oh, are they making Sharite statues? Actually, they don't look to be statues of Shar specifically. Alright, in we go. Place first. Alright, nothing's attacking us. Alright, anything interesting here? Padded chair, a bunch of busts. Black barkskin recipe. Barkskin. Oh, like the potion of barkskin. Which is probably kind of useless. Pick up. It's too easy to get your AC up above 16, so ooh, perception failed. Interesting. And hello, is this a painting? Yes, indeed it is. Grass house. What do you mean you can't reach this? What? Is somebody in the way? Guys. Please. Alright, well, ungroup, and then go for a grass house. Yeah, Shadowheart was in the way. I'm actually shocked that considering all the paintings we've taken down, there hasn't been a single safe behind a painting. Come on, game. Stop breaking stereotypes. Alright, Shadowheart, you're in the way again? You're in the way again, aren't you? Alright. Creating looting problems. Alright, now we can go for the rows of books. And there was nothing in them. Alrighty, and we failed to...
That's curious.
What's curious? What is this? Odd-looking bones. Alright, touch the bones.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Okay, why did the game go out of its way to point that out?
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
I feel like there has to have been a reason why the game pointed that out to us. But I don't know what it is. Is there maybe something we can cast on this? I mean, if I know what, though. It's probably not light because, well, we have light on everything. Maybe there's something we can find in the rest of this place that will illuminate that for us. Alright, in we go. Oh, this place is quite big. And hello, this goes down to somewhere. Ornate wooden hatch, presumably to the resistance. Shadow Harut Sec. Hey, another infernal iron? Ah, wait, did we need anything else from Damon or no? I guess we'll go back to him and ask. As in another source, another use for the infernal iron. Okay, let's loop around, check out the dock area. Game, and I was praising how many enemies we were encountering until we got here, but then this place, despite being relatively big, seems to have no enemies so far. It's gotta have at least one enemy. They wouldn't make like a big named area like this without having anybody to fight at all. That would make no sense. And alright, this goes to goes somewhere else, clearly. Oh my lord, this goes far. Seems to be a mausoleum of some kind. I hear some stuff. Evil shadow things making noise? Okay, well, we'll probably head up there at some point. And I saw something, but I don't know what it was. What was that? What was that? Scroll of something. Okay, that's inside. Oh, I was wondering what that was. Alright, keep heading around. We'll head on in shortly. And we still gotta go up to the roof, but we can do that after we've dealt with the inside. Alright, in we go. Ornate wooden hatch. This isn't the ornate wooden hatch, no? No, it's just the door. With your chisel set, don't know if it's worth anything. And this place doesn't have... Either the music is too quiet or I can't hear it, but it makes it more eerie by virtue of that. Which I do like. I appreciate the atmosphere of this entire area. Also, this entire area, as in this Mason's Guild, is really making me think I'm missing something. The bones with the plaque, the lack of enemies. I feel like there's something here. As in, there has to be something here about all this, rather than just emptiness. But whatever it may be, I don't know. Alright, well, let's head down the ornate wooden hatch, I guess. Oh, did I not loot you? I did. Or if I... Alright, what do we have down here? Elevator. Interesting. Alrighty, more of those chiseled withered sets? Withers. More barrels, more looting, and this is clearly the Selûnite stuff because there's Selûnite statues being made below the presumably Sharon statues. Alright, hopefully there's something useful in here. Wooden trunk. Come on. Selûnite relics, please. Hello, perception failed. Perception successful. Keyhold Herald. Lockpick. Wait, no, not Wallach, my bad.
Close.
A lockpick. Oh, so if we had failed that perception check, we just plain would not have been able to see that there was another thing here? Damn. That would have been a shame. Alright, so presumably this will open the door? Yeah. Beautiful. Note from Mason, and okay, that's probably where the secret Selûnite resistance is. I just want to double check that I didn't miss anything here. No skeletons or anything. We'll check out the elevator after. But I presume it just heads back right into the regular Masons Guild? We shall see. Alright, lever. And it's surprisingly dark in here. Note from the Mason. Does the lever just open and close the thing? Yeah, just open and close the thing. Okay, we'll leave that open. And how big is this place? Can't tell. Let's give this a, you know what? Read. Let's not have everybody else follow along. Congratulations on finding this place, thief, but your journey ends here. No, it doesn't. Astarion. Think forward. Shadow Heart. Bless Astarion. Journey ends here and thief. This tells me this place is probably booby-trapped in some manner. Anything? No? How can our journey end here if there's nothing to hurt us? Reinforced gilded chest. These are some kind of... This will make me very suspicious. Alright, well, go forward. I don't see anything here. Perception successful.
Might be worth a look.
Ah, that can't possibly be it. I'll disarm it anyway. We'll have you go all the way to the door. 23, very nice. So Wallach can grab whatever in there. Like, does it need to be lockpicked? No. Alright, anything else? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, Wallach, forward.
Give up now. These boots have seen everything.
These boots have seen everything.
Time to skulk about.
Of course, gilded chest. Alright, we got the scroll from that other thing, right? And, Astarion, why are you still in the sea? Unsneak.
Very, very
Wait, did I sneak in and unsneak?
Let's get going.
It's fine. Fixed it. Alright, burlap sacks, wooden crate, and door. Alright, what do we have? Oh, this is a bigger area. Alright, there's gotta be something in here, right? Base has been, once again, too light on enemies. Forward?
Should mind my step.
I don't understand where the... Did I loot what was back here? Wait, 1 second. I don't think I looted all this stuff. It said that your journey ends here, thief, and it feels like there should... Gargoyle statue? Oh, so these gargoyles would have just used fire on us if we had... if we had not seen that disarmable thing, that's it. I feel like it made me waste my time going in hide form with Astarion. Just to double check the map, there doesn't appear to be any side passages, right? This is where, oh, you could have actually found out that the gargoyles were hidden here by looking on the map. Gotta do that a little bit more. Even though I do think I'm reasonably good at it anyway. As in looking on the map. What do we have here? There's gotta be something here. Ah, there's a chest bag here. Wraith? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's got a hiding. I think it's kind of cute. Is that the only one, though? Presumably not, but you know what? Let's take a better position. And just attack it from here. Light the iron candelabrum. And Astarion, if you please. Go for a range. Oh! Ah! I was gonna attack that one. Oh, wow, there's a lot more. Okay, well, you're still going to make your ranged attack, but, I guess I only noticed that one, but there were more here. Oh, well. And that one. Hunter's Mark Quarry, and begin. Could be short rest after this, or will we be okay? Hard to say. The Wraiths don't actually have a lot of HP, so they're not that concerning. Move forward a little bit. Can you attack the other one? Yeah, you can. Do it. Ah, damn, I should have attacked both. I was hoping that that one would take more damage and we would be able to kill you off, but oh well. Not a big deal. Move back here with everybody else. And you're still in Wallach's aura? No, now you are. And your turn. The rest of them will come forward. The ones down there will presumably have to dash towards us. Oh! And these are like, this one's like Mummy and Daddy. And they have that aura of File Oblivion. And, oh! Wait, it extinguishes magical light as well? Interesting. Okay, well, we clearly have to focus on you then. And presumably we have disadvantage. The light has been snuffed out. Are you telling me that this permanently takes off light? Huh, interesting. Either way, you are going to bless to hopefully at least partially counteract all this darkness here. Then you are going to go ahead and use your offhand attack on this one. Still 85. Solid. Alright, and you can no longer attack, and your turn. The rest of them will move towards us. Okay, the rest of them will move towards us. Alright, they're taking their time, probably dashing while invisible. Alright, now, Lizelle. We gotta kill this thing. You can throw... Yeah, definitely throw. Higher chance to hit. And a 1, not too bad. And, oh! Huh. Well, that's interesting. The light on the returning pike returned after she threw it. Huh. I wonder why. Not that it's super important, mind you, but still interesting to see. And that's all you can do, right? Unless we want to action surge. You know what? Let's action surge. We can short rest after this one. Why not? We have 3 remaining, so it's not too bad. Anyway, that one is down, and actually I just realized I shouldn't have action surged because now... Huh. Wait.
My path be true.
Damn, where'd the other one? Ah, there it is. I was saying I shouldn't have action surged because we can't see the rest, but yes we can, I lied. There we go. And... Huh? The light is gone again. What the heck is going on? Why? It came back after we threw it and then it uncame back? Okay, well, not that that's super important, but still odd. Wallach, do you want to separate yourselves from everybody? Maybe. I don't know whether they can actually move up here via jumping or whether they can shadow teleport or something, but maybe they can, maybe they can't.
Best be on my way.
So I'm gonna find some of them. Dash forward. I wish I remembered whether these ones were up here or not. Or down here. Not seeing any. End turn. Alright, well, I guess you guys are just gonna stay here and wait for them to come to us? Can't see where they are.
Let's go.
Alright, Astarion, just stay here. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have ended your turn. Oh, see invisibility reveals yeah, not being in the light of Lathander. Interesting. Cancel end turn. And a recast.
Magnificent.
And reveal does indeed apply reverberation, and so does reapplying Hunter's Mark. Oh, okay, I'm actually getting a lot more use, it feels like, out of these Boots of Arcane... Boots of Stormy Clamor, rather. Anyway, we can't prone these guys anyway because they are immune to it, but and it's still quite nice. There we go. And now you're invisible. They're getting a taste of their own medicine and turn.
Focus.
Shadowheart, stay together with Lae'zel, I guess. Wait until the others move. Hopefully they'll find Wallach. Alright, there's one here. I don't know if it's going around this way or whether it's going down the staircase towards Wallach. Where's the other one? Is camera gonna zoom in on it, maybe? No? Taking its sweet time, if nothing else. Ah, and the other one was in the other place as well. Damn, yeah, if only we knew whether it was going this way or this way. Any day now. Oh, the AI certainly takes its sweet time thinking. I got a bunch of letters here that should update this place's quest. Go here. No, nobody gets revealed. All right, Lae'zel, go. Yeah, no, jump here. I'm gonna bother with a Misty, so maybe I should get Yankee Psionics jump or whatever. I still don't see him. End turn. Wallach, just stay here and wait for them to come to you. And Starion may be the only one who can reveal them at the current time. Stay with the group then. End your turn. Shadowheart. Dash. Not like you're gonna do anything else. Just may want to make sure that she's with the rest of them. Minus Wallach, who can take care of himself because of Zora. Ah, they're here. Okay, well at least we know where they are, and should they move closer to us, we should be able to spot them. Oh, there's one. I just saw it, and then it disappeared. Wallach. Iron ladder, not enough movement.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, so there's one here.
Need to find a way forward.
I was hoping it would get revealed by that, but no.
Victory awaits.
Oh, Gabe, you're making this a lot longer than necessary. You go here. Ah, no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to try to get the opportunity attack going. Attack. And a 1, and do it again. Yeah, them taking their sweet time to get to us made this battle twice as long as it needed to be. Astarion, jump right here. That'll reveal the enemy. Because we know it's right here beside Wallach. There it is, and fire. And maybe we don't need to short rest. It's dead anyway, and I believe that's the last. All right, beautiful. All right, let's see what these shadow vestiges have to say.
Distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done.
Okay, so the mason people here did turn into these things.
Calloused hands work a hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape. A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
And this narrator gets tons of work after this. Assuming, of course, that they don't already have tons of work. Perception failed. Huh. Perception successful. Hello, button. Oh, wow, another button. Another passage to another area? Man. Once again, if we had failed those perceptions, we wouldn't have been able to do that. Oh, that makes me so nervous about moving everybody close to each other because if they all fail stuff. Oh, man. Can't light the candles. Can you Ignis the candles? Just out of curiosity. Not that we need to, I just want to know. No, you can't. Immune to fire damage. Interesting. I figured that because we have everybody with light on them. I'm actually speaking of the light. So technically speaking... yeah, they did in fact unlight everything. No, the returning pike still has light. Your weapon, however, does not. Okay, so I would like you to cast light on yourself. There we go. Then, Astarion, relight yourself. Your range weapon, yes. Very nice, and then Lae'zel still has light on it, not from herself, but from the ring of... Oh, actually, no, it's gone now. Huh. Is this once per long rest? 1 second. This isn't super important, this place feels like we should have light on everything we can. Instead of you, and no, we still have it. It's once per turn until long rest, so yeah, we're fine. You can do this to Lae'zel. There we go. Alright, and we were using the Ring of Mind Shielding. I'm still not 100% sure whether we should be using that, as in whether it really does anything for us, but I don't know. The effect seems fairly lackluster compared to how Ammelium was touting it, but who knows. Alright, I'm not reading that. That's a little bit long. And did we do this one?
You sense this one hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. You didn't even care who won, so long as it ended.
Right, Secret Societies of the Sword Coast we've already read previously. Let's pick up everything else. Okay, you know what? Mason's Log and Mason's Letter will read you in a second. After we pick everything else up, especially all the silver stuff, because it's worth cash. And, okay, you guys need to stop moving. Okay, there we go. Silver cake stand, silver plate. Okay, we're definitely going to be encumbered after this particular area. No doubt about it. Mason's Letter, Ithbank, Rosy Morn Fire Wine. Interesting that the wine hasn't gone bad, but I guess it is being kept in a cool, dark place. Though it isn't angled, so I don't know. Does that mean all like the sediments will all something? Just checking if there's anything else here. I don't think so. There could be some stuff up here, though, because we haven't looted. And let's also read the letters we picked up. Mason's Letter. Mason's Letter. Wallach, what are you doing? Alright, there we go. Alright, Mason's Letter. Halfred, you're probably surprised I'm writing, though no more surprised than me. You warned me of Thorm's malice, yet I took up hammer and trowel to build that cursed tower. You warned me of coming war, yet I built the prison that would contain his foes. You warned me, I did not listen. It is my deepest regret, and I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone, and possess innumerable tools and supplies besides. Gather your allies at last light, let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Ketheric plans for war. He expects to face halberds and staves in the light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can so much raise a blade. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope you will try. Huh. Was that the head mason person whose bones we found? Because this person just said that they knew more of Ketheric's stuff than anybody, or the weakness of the towers. Which seems to me like we would like to acquire the information this person had. Did I just not read something before? Whoops. Oh, it was probably the Mason's Log. I'll double check that in a second. Investigate the Selunite resistance. I don't see it anymore. Did it just get completed? Ah, yes, quest completed. We reached the Mason's Guild and found the writings of Morfred, the leader of the Selunite resistance. He was determined to fight on against the Sharons however he could, even if it cost him his life. Well, good for him after helping them out. Alright, how quickly things change. Sick of standing idle. The time is now. Ketheric Justiciars and Temple Brother will be... Nah, this is not helpful. I was thinking it would have something about their weakness. Seluna's Devotee. Read. Alright. I'm really surprised at how little light the Light of Lathander provides. Once again, I thought it would be more than the regular light. Anyway. Makes me want to have one of the others follow us around. A rich and fertile land, read, and you can't pick it up. And it does nothing for us anyway. Rows of books, there's a scroll, and there's a wardrobe with some garbage. Sellable garbage, however. More rows of books. Okay, 2 books to read real quick, and I believe that's it, right? Alright, then we head through, or actually we see about this chest here. Let's hope it's not trapped, and read you, and read you. And those didn't seem important. Aha, so the gilded chest is indeed locked. I don't remember whether we got a key, so we're just gonna have... Ah, reception failed. Ah.
Just as I expected.
I'm glad somebody at least succeeded. Wow, camera, relax. Disarm, please. And bonus guidance, go. 21. Just made it. And unlock it now.
Crack it open.
And 14. Alright, so much more difficult to deal with the trap than to actually unlock the chest. Gilded chest. Helmet of Arcane Acuity. When you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns. Affected entity has a +1 bonus to its spell attack rolls and spell difficulty class per turn remaining. Interesting. Nothing crazy, but this might be useful for Shadowheart. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, War Magic works the reverse, right? Or does it? Wait.
Action, not reaction.
Where's War Magic? You have bound your body after you cast a cantrip. You can make a weapon attack using a bonus action, meaning it's not the reverse. You can't weapon attack to gain the arcane acuity and then do that. It's useless for you, but if Shadowheart has more spells that do damage, it could potentially be useful to her. Alright, let's try the other room. It looks like a relatively small room, so hopefully that means we don't need to worry about getting attacked while Wallach is encumbered, because I don't want to deal with the items right now. Alright, come on. Shadowed Vestige, yeah, there's a heavy chest in here. Hopefully something nice. Alright, a bunch of potions and elixirs, we'll take it. Kind of makes sense for them to be here with all the stuff and a bunch of scrolls. Alright, nothing crazy, certainly, but lucrative enough. Especially if we run out of money, we can always sell a bunch of potions and scrolls, which I'm just not using. Mostly because it seems like a hassle. And it's not like we're really having any trouble with the stuff that we've been dealing with so far, so, you know. It doesn't feel like the need to add additional admin and me vacillating about what to use when. Alright, and I believe that's it in here. Alright, good enough. Can't complain. Alrighty, and I guess we're out of here now. Okay, we'll need to deal with the items, or at least put them all into a blob. Right, all of you, and is this a grease bottle? No, it's a regular bottle. And just junk. Alright, is there anything here that's important? Okay, so you're a scroll. Okay, I shouldn't do that one by one. You guys. Infernal Iron, for some reason, is a common item. You are a potion. Alright, cup, bronze ingot. The Githyanki short sword, frankly, is junk, in the sense that we no longer have a use for it. Items. Down here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, it didn't move. Game, please. Don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. Mask is down here as well. Hey, why aren't you moving? Huh? Where is the mask now? What the heck? Did I or did I not just move the mask and now I don't see it anymore? The heck? I mean, I don't care that much because it's not useful to us, but it... Okay, there it is. What the heck? I mean, it is a Dark Justiciar mask. I guess maybe it has disappearing powers. Or maybe my eyesight ain't so great. Water can go to Shadowheart, and we can keep this, but the rest of this appears to be mostly junk, right? The Price of Pride, Bronze Chalice, Letter of Surrender. Yeah, none of that seems useful. Neither did that Githyanki slate or whatever it was. Alright, hopefully that's all junk. Oh, I forgot to use the bonus action for potions of healing in that fight, but I guess we didn't really need it. Alrighty, and damn. There's a Thieves' Tools here, so this goes to Astarion. And now I'm wondering whether there was a... another thief thing. Ah, there it is. Trap Disarm Toolkit to Astarion. I figured. And we'll keep the Carafe of Water, actually, because we can give that to Shadowheart for occasionally chucking water at things. You are going to the camp to be sold off. And then you and you, I guess I just stay there. Alright, good enough. Let's away. And we got room. Now let's move on to here. And I presume that the elevator will go back up to the main area and won't take us somewhere else. So we're about to find out. Because who knows, what if it takes us to a different, slightly different area, and we may be able to do more stuff. I still gotta double check the roof before continuing. Alright, is this the main part of it? Yeah, no, that looks like the main part of it. Alrighty, then... we still have that, I wonder how far it goes. Wake Up Art Color. Or we have this Toll House place. Or we have wherever this route goes. Well, this is closer, so let's go this way. Okay, I'm losing my direction again. This was the way. Wait, I just in case want to oh, right, the roof. We'll jump up there in a second. I just once again want to do something about this.
A pile of crushed bones. Here lies the Grand Mason. His bones and lies exposed.
Damn it, why do I feel like there's something to that, but I don't even know what to try with it, you know what I mean? Oh, there were some skeletons draped across the thing here.
Justiciars. This can't be a coincidence. They must have originated from somewhere nearby.
Dark Justiciars.
Dude, we've been seeing signs of fallen Justiciars all over the place, including that other battlefield, Shar. Why don't you comment on that? Or not Shar, Shadowheart, although she'd probably appreciate the comparison. Alright, well, this is a graveyard of some kind, which means...
In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling.
Thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling, not bad. Alrighty, let's not go through the gate because we can go down there after. Do we need to rob any graves? Black Oleander, tombstone. Tombstone. Tombstone, okay. Here rots. Trustin Brumwilt, Philanderer, and Wicked Curse for a husband. May the crows use his marker as a privy. Ouch. Alright, anything over here? No, nothing selectable. There's a lantern. And, they forgot the roof again. Damn me. Come on, Ruinous, what are you doing, man? Oh man, there's a lot of tombstones. Well, go figure in a graveyard. And I'm going to lose my place again. Alright, let's not go past this area. Fail the perception check. Perception successful. Where? Where? You. Skeleton. True Love's Caress. Fond Caress. One of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the match ring. Oh, interesting. Bonded by love. Wife's diary. Read. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became, I don't care about that, but the bond of love we had was resilient. Okay. Well, I was hoping that that would inform us as to where the second ring was.
She came and went like a natural disaster.
I heard an evil shadow sound. Gotta be another evil shadow here somewhere. Okay, we checked these. We gotta double check the roof before we go forward. I'm 90% sure there's gonna be nothing on the roof, but just move up here. Oh, there's a skeleton. 2 skeletons up here, though. Oh, and the knotted roots would actually allow us to climb down. Lovely. Hello, Peach and... it's just a die. Peach and Apricot die. That's not a very interesting one at that, but... no, you know what? It actually was worth it going up here. That's a decent amount of cash. And there's a chest up here as well. Okay, never mind. Okay, you know what? I am feeling so vindicated right now. I was completely right to think we should go up on this roof. Always check the roofs. Ever since we got that one oh, really, guys? No. Oh, wow. They're gonna go the long way right now. Guys, stop, please. Please, no. Back up, please. No, don't jump down. Ever since we found that one chest on the top of that roof, I've been, Shadowheart.
Next, I wonder?
Wait, who's down here still? Lae'zel? Okay. I just assumed it was Shadowheart. I've been wanting to check every roof, and it's been working out.
Can't give up now.
Clearly. Alright, let's go here, and then we'll jump down and across. Do you prone yourselves to go here? No. Can you jump? Yeah, you can. Fantastic. Down we go. Wraithwind Mason's Guild. Yes. And Astarion, are you now not falling? Please, Astarion. Astarion, thank you. Ever since I learned the jump in place trick, I've been happy with that working as well. And okay, only 42 gold, but nonetheless, we weren't gonna miss a big ol' heavy chest like that, were we? Now this will loop us back around. We can do that after. Let's continue onward with what we were doing in that graveyard. All right, Shadowheart follows, and everybody else come along, please. Lae'zel, that includes you. Lae'zel, that includes you. Damn it. There we go. Alrighty, and back to the graveyard. And around to Wake Up Artculla. Or whatever that place is called. House of Healing. And whatever else is in this graveyard as well. Now, the last place we stopped was beside I didn't see this skeleton. And these several skeletons, in fact. Yeah, another reason it's always good to return to, yep, you know what? You jump down into the bone pit. You cannot jump down into the bone pit, come on. There are lootable skeletons in the bone pit that we can't reach. Game. Shame, okay. Yeah, certainly another reason to loop around periodically. Corpse Rose. Unlocked Salts of the Corpse Rose, swell. Anything else? Another tombstone. Okay, can't loot you or move your lid.
Here rests Callista Freeclaw, legendary brawler. Died in his sleep, to the surprise of many.
Ah. Whoever was writing all these tombstone things was probably having a lot of fun with it. I mean, clearly was having a lot of fun with it, which I can appreciate. And most definitely do. Guidance and roll again.
Is that blood?
Alright, and sarcophagus. Hello, boots of apparent death. These boots allow the wearer to cast feign death once per short rest. Now, no. No thanks, not particularly useful. Read. The moment is nigh, where war has been brewing and now it overflows. When Ketheric turned us towards Shar, I followed him, in appearance if not in heart. This is my home, and I would not be removed from it no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Ketheric's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the Harpers march upon our little village, our little beautiful village, I can only hope Ketheric will be felled at last, and Wraithwyn can begin to heal from the nightmare. Pick up.
Light on my feet.
Hey, some of these things have had some interesting tidbits, so I've been enjoying reading these. Did we go into this place? I don't think we did. Hey, hello. Ice Spite Robe grants resistance to cold damage and gives us an Armor of Agathis. If it's cast at level 1, it's pretty useless. Especially how late we found this into the game, and we got a lot better robes. I feel like some of the items you find really belong in Act 1, and some of the items from Act 1 belong in Act 2. And just considering their relative, I don't know, power level, I guess. Also, double check this. Wait, this was the brawler that died in... Yeah, this is the brawler that died in his sleep, surprisingly.
Callista Freeclaw, legendary brawler.
For some reason, I figured brawler meant that there would be like a buried, I don't know, buried item of some sort nearby. All right, we're not gonna read all these. It's too many. I just want to double check them all just in case. Who knows? Precious loot everywhere. And okay, so that's the House of Healing. And this, hearing noises. And, oh, you got it. Oh, wow, this place is going to continue going somewhere else. Ooh, I like that door. And it's been, like, rent through by something. Actually, it looks like something escaped from inside. Cool. Okay, well, this is clearly a different area, and there's a side path here. Damn, am I going too far? Huh, maybe we should have gone to Moonrise first. I don't know. This appears to be some sort of side door. There's a root and a roof. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna walk in the front door, screw it. Assuming that... Actually, this place is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Not that that's a complaint, mind you. I'm just now where... Hello! Sister Lidwin is a trader. Okay, that's where we're headed. Before doing anything else. Wait, did we loot everything here? I think we did. We did that one. Lantern, yeah, I remember the lantern. I mean, I suppose there could have been another lantern, but this is where we're going. And where is Sister Trader? Bone Saw, Music Box, Goblin Sharp Eye, Sister Lidwin. Hi. What are you?
Don't call the doctor yet.
Oh, my.
I've got potions, switches. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
That's Arabella's father. Or was Arabella's father.
Was Arabella the child that... Yeah, that was the child that got killed by Snake. Why are you treating a dead body? No, trade. Anything interesting? Hello, what do we have here? Purple worm toxin. Coat your active weapon with a toxin. It's just a big toxin. And, oh, you actually have a decent amount of gold on you. And a bunch of potions, but no interesting items, alas. And it's only 24. It's 1 to 10. Yeah, no, why not? Why not buy it for Astarion? What is this? Karabasan's poison. Put your weapon with poison targets must succeed Constitution saving throw or become paralyzed. 96. Now, it's not a crazy amount of money, and it might give me a more reason to actually periodically coat Astarian's weapons in poison. Probably not the simple poison, the basic toxin, but yeah, the rest of that is a little bit on the too expensive side. We'll take all these poisons, though. 200 money isn't all that much. Bounce offer. Thank you, Sister Lidwin, though it would have been lovely if you had had a, thing. Why are you treating a dead body? Well, she looks to be undead, or some kind of shadow creature, so I'm actually not sure that why not? Just ask out of curiosity.
Not dead, merely medicated to ease the pain.
Aha. The patient's definitely dead, been dead for a while, judging by this way. Give the corpse a subtle poke. I see now. They're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is already done. Okay. I feel like saying any of those things might piss her off and might enable her to go hostile and for us to fight. Presumably. Yeah, she is undead. Okay. But at the current time, there may be other healer... They're in the house of healing, whatever. There may be other traders, which means we probably don't necessarily want to make them go hostile until we trade with anybody else who's in here. Kind of the same thing we've been doing lately. Now, what does this say? Take only what you can carry, go through the mountain. Okay, that doesn't matter to us. Pick up and get to Baldur's Gate. Loot, hand drum. Hey, it's all lootable. Ha ha ha. Sponge tray and rags and bottles, probably not worth enough to bother with. Actually, you know what? I think this is looking like it's going to be a pretty big area because it has like a whole interior. So should we call it here? Maybe we do have a little bit more time. I don't know, maybe we can get through it. Let's try. Violin, music box, pick it all up. That's a nice little music box. Are we actually able to pick this up and sell it? Yes. Imagine if the undead lady freaked out if we picked up the music box. Alright, and... Sound. Okay, wait, 1 second. I think somebody's at my door. At least it sounds like somebody's just out there. 1 sec. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get back to looting, and there is... Let's see, this training stuff probably isn't worth anything, alright? 3 money. Well, that's not horrible. It's not horrible, and it's all lootable and not stealies, so we should still loot it all. Did I not tell you to pick up the ball? Pick up the ball. Alright, and the ball is worth 1. Okay, so the ball isn't really worth picking up, but everything else, maybe. Is there anything on this? Just some rags, which I don't think are worth anything. We did the books. Is this painting? No. But we have to pick up everything else. Ooh, we should also try speaking with dead on Arabella's father. I don't remember his name. Silver tray, thank you. And I don't know if the spoon is silver, but we'll pick it up just in case. I know it doesn't say that it is, but some things are like that, despite being worth more than you would think that they would be. Anyway, let's try speak with the dead. Wait, Goblin Sharp Eye. Did you not say Arabella's father? Where do you see Arabella's father? I see a Goblin Sharp Eye. Huh? Am I not crazy? Am I not crazy now? Am I crazy or we're... Weird.
The corpse has nothing.
The corpse has nothing to say. Huh. Did they not... They just mentioned... It was like 5 minutes ago. They just mentioned Arabella's father. Maybe it's somewhere else and I'm missing something. Did we try... Wait, we came from out here. 1 second. It couldn't be one of these guys, right? Another one of those freaky noises. Moldering coffin. I don't see anybody in here. Weird. Weird, but oh well. Let's continue then. Maybe we'll figure it out as we go along. Nothing here, right? No. And through the door. Canteen, pick that up. It's worth money. Staff betting pool. Rules. Foreign body must be lodged in a redacted cavity. Once a guess is made, it may not be made again. Minimum bet 1 GP. Alrighty, well. Funny, but not useful to us. Ooh, hello. Char's Temptation allows you to cast Charm Person once per short rest. And at least it is per short rest, but... Wait, is this a concentration spell? It doesn't say. Prevented from attacking you, gain advantage in charisma. Checks, rather. Probably not something we're gonna use, but who knows? Who knows? And oh my, it looks like a lot of... Oh wow, a lot of looting potential in here. Well, the looting must ever continue. And I don't see any other traders nearby, but there could very well be one. In here, there seems to be a secret room here because it's darkened out, and there appears to be an upstairs as well. No, there doesn't seem to be anything up here. And... looks like a bunch of the undead people standing around a table, and one that's twice as tall as them. Interesting. We'll deal with that in a bit. Let's continue looting in the meantime, though. Bonesaw, I don't know whether you're worth anything, but let's just assume. And that you are Blood Bank Bottle. Are you worth anything? No, you're worth 1, but I picked you up so that we now, in the future... Astarion, what are you doing? Where are you going? Don't go over there. Oh, it's good better not activate something while we're not paying attention. I saw a silver tray somewhere. Did I miss a silver tray? Can't be missing silver trays, folks. There's one. And... okay, these are just spoons. Just gonna double check if the spoons are worth anything. No, they're worth 1, so we're not gonna bother picking those up anymore. At least not here. Now we continue. Alright, so if one random crate had a green item, we definitely have to check random stuff. Also, just to double check, rags are also worth 1, okay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's worth 1, and if you pick it all up, it's like hundreds of gold, but I also don't want to, you know, waste time on it, so even while we need the gold, maybe not to that degree. What about sponge tray? That's also worth 1, so we will not bother with you. This appears to be another entrance to the place, but we should double check if there's anything buried here. Rustic chest is on the inside, and, I guess it's just another way inside. And we haven't explored this place, but we will later on, so we'll just leave this one for now, but keep taking the silver trays and stuff. Oh, we also gotta check the roof of this place like we check the roofs of the other places. Maybe don't lie down in the very, very bloody bed. Rolling deck rum. Stacked towels. I think linens and towels are... okay, no, the stacked towels are not, but I think linens, maybe, are worth stuff, even if towels are not. Potion of sleep, hello. And another potion of sleep. And another potion of sleep. Syringe, cup, and surgeon's memorandum. Wraithfun House of Healing Medical Personnel. From Malice Thorm. Thorm, you say. Head surgeon, has come to my attention that our so-called caregivers are wasting precious anesthetic resources on the elderly and the mortally wounded. Nurse Lidwin informs me this practice eases the suffering of the feeble and guides them to Our Lady's final embrace. Never have I heard such abject nonsense. Anesthetic is a tool to relieve my ears and my subject's screams as I apply the blade, not a mercy to be freely dispersed to living corpses. So has saith Shar, only in the infirm's suffering may we forget our own. The next to ignore this missive will feel my scalpel without sedative. I will simply have to endure the shrieks. Only in the infirm's suffering may we forget our own. Really? Only? Like, I get that you're trying to be cartoonishly evil to some degree, but, why only? So the only way that you can forget your own suffering is in the suffering of the infirm. The only way? There's no other way to forget your suffering. No other service to Shar. It's bizarre that it's only, isn't it? Am I talking crazy here? Anyway, I guess we're done with this room, eh? Alright, let's continue onward and outward. Patient's registry. Oh, there's another one. Sister Cinda, we'll talk to you in a second. Read this. And... alright, that doesn't appear to say anything, unfortunately. On potions and elixirs, none of these rusty weapons are unfortunately lootable. Gotta watch out and move these things just in case. Nah, nothing. We'll talk to the sister in a second as well. Jar of coagulated blood, surgery kit. I actually didn't check whether the surgery kits were worth anything, but I guess we'll see in a sec. Hello, yeah, that's why I gotta loot everything. True Love's... Oh, it's the other ring, the second ring. Now, unfortunately, there's probably no way to make use of this for us. Gentle... Wait, Gentle Warding Bond. Is this in any way different from regular Warding Bond? Each time an ally takes damage, you take it until long rest. I mean, in theory, we could use these to save a single spell slot, but I feel like this is more necessary if we didn't have a character who was constantly warding bonding everybody anyway. And as I understand it, you can't do like a feedback loop sort of thing where they warding bond each other, as that would be pointless. Has anybody tried that? I don't think it would work. But who knows? We'll maybe try it out at some point. It just feels like it would just go back and forth repeatedly, and then the game would crash because it just goes back and forth repeatedly. Although I could be wrong. Anyway, bottle, and pick everything up. Or maybe they just negate each other. And of course, they're not actually taking double damage because of the resistances, but the loop of it going back and forth a million times would not be great. Just insta-kill anybody. We don't need the severed head. Rustic chest on potions, and did I not take you? Read. And pick up. Anything here? Empty blood bank bottle? No, I think these are worthless, right? You? No, it's a potion of sleep. In fact, you can come down here so that I don't put you in with the rest of the garbage, even though you look like a regular bottle. I don't see... No, they're worth nothing. They're worth nothing. We'll take the jars of coagulated blood. Hello. Amnian dessert wine. The wines are always worth something, if nothing else. And I believe that's... I'll take the patient's registry. I did not talk to you yet. This is all... Okay, see what you have to say.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly?
We are so poorly.
Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
What line? I'm sick as a dog. Dark compulsions out of my mind. Fine, I'll get in line. I don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now. No thanks, I'll take my chances out there. Do we need to ask to see the doctor, or can we just go and see the doctor? I'm gonna say no thanks for now. Oh, okay. I thought that might piss her off and have her attack us, but oh well. Alrighty, let's see about these guys standing around the table, huh? Shall we? And, wait. Urgent request for supplies. We'll still regen Lucha and... Please deliver us aid so I might close every tear and cleanse every wound, even those of Harpers and Selunites. Anna Lidwin, we will humbly accept all you can offer. Wait, help us to heal. Huh. So whoever this was, Anna Lidwin, wasn't that the Cellar sister? Wait. 1 second. Where's that trade marker? Because this person seems to be... Oh, I should have picked this. It's not really worth anything, but do it anyway. Sister Lidwin, yeah, so she seems to be an actual, like, healer. I don't know about the rest of these guys, considering what the Thorm letters said about, you know, killing people. And, oh, that's this guy. Ooh, a 358 HP. Ooh. And this seems like this could be a fight. And, in fact, judging by the room and the fact that there's all this high ground and he's not by himself, I would imagine that it is. Well, let's see what we're looking at here. Magic resistance, multi-attack wounded. Malus Thorm can multi-attack if his hit points are at 40% or less. Interesting. Oh, wow, what the heck? He's like some kind of freaky steampunk man. Huh. Some interesting arms. What's the main? Oh, Ketheric Thorm is the main bad guy. Yeah. He's resistant to fire. Not that that really matters for us. Oh, he's undead, eh? Blood of Lathander should be quite helpful here. Otherwise, nothing interesting on him. Or at least nothing crazy looking. You know what, just in case, this appears to be a mini-boss fight, especially since it's a Thorm. Let's short rest. In fact, wait, we could do a Song of Rest, which is as if you have taken a short rest. Go for it. Honestly, it will only give us back 1 bardic inspiration and 2 action surges. Do we really need it?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah, just do it. Whatever. Not a big deal. Song of Rest. Alright, down we go. We could probably also set up... Nah, but then again, if we did, we wouldn't be in, like, formation, and I'd like to be in formation.
How I soothe each vein with the tenderest touch.
Sure. There. Oh, was that guy alive?
Of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Alright, I don't attack. I don't wish to study only to lift the curse on this land. A student, yes, please enlighten me. I don't think, no. You'll stop this sick spectacle at once. What wrong has this man done to deserve such torture? Well, this guy's clearly not gonna be like, oh, this isn't torture. Can you hear his cries of whatever he was saying? Awesomeness. Only to lift the curse on this land. We don't technically care about the curse per se. We mostly care about getting to Moonrise. Especially since the curse is no longer in our way. I guess we'll ask what... I feel like I know what this guy's response is going to be, but we'll give it a try. I just don't think that Wallach would entertain the whole, student, please enlighten me thing.
Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance. One who mistakes tenderness for torture.
Yeah, there you go.
Go on. Acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Only a beast of a man toys with his victim. Entertaining, if not efficient.
Huh, that's very much echoes
is the light
Wallach's
of eyes,
thoughts.
but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being. If
Jesse, what are you talking about?
the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Shadowheart, no comments about any of this? Do you want to be cured by this guy? He's all about Shar, is he not? Recall what you know of Shar's teachings. -1 intelligence, unlikely. Examine the sisters and their implements also. -1. Persuasion, the sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. You are the cause of the only suffering here. I am duty-bound to end you. Not true for Wallach. Let's try investigation. Examine the sisters and their implements. I really wish that we could like switch to or have like have Shadowheart comment on any of this. Hey Shadowheart, do you need those eyes? Because according to these Shar people, really shouldn't have eyes. Let's see, add bonus. We're not wasting a bardic inspiration on this. I guess we'll try guidance, although 14 seems unlikely. Let's see what we got. 9. Plus, nah. Alright, I don't think we need to waste inspiration on this. This doesn't seem like an important enough role.
Nothing unusual about the sisters, aside from their menace.
Alright, okay, we'll try the religion thing. And it's 14 again. Alright, and we already have guidance, so let's do it. We'll save the bardic inspirations for actual fighting, and -1 plus 2 means that fails as well. Okay, well, whatever.
Try as you might, you can't think of any relevant teachings.
Alright, now we have, if the sisters aren't ready, they'll make me sick instead of curing me. So the problem with this is I feel like if we succeed at this, then they might not attack us. And it's pretty clear that the game is trying to get this to be a fight. And I feel like we want to fight the sisters, not just... I forgot his name already. Something Thorm, Malice Thorm by himself. So I guess really the only option is Paladin, which is not quite right, but it's the only option, so it's the one that we have to pick.
Oh, but hush. Hold still. Let there be an end to your suffering.
Oh, why? He can... Oh. Hey, we gotta fight Steampunk Man, and oh, you guys are really far away, and this guy gets to move first. Okay, whoa, what did he do? Hey, that's not great. You just got hit, although the concentration is fine. We'll go for shield blow. And did that do anything? This guy got knocked in the ground. Oh, that's great. That's great. These guys have 62 HP. You have Surgeon's Chosen on you, which means carrying the implement requested by the surgeon to complete its surgery. I don't know what that means in this particular case, which means we're going to kill you so that you don't do whatever it is you're planning to do. Let's say that. Alrighty, Shadowheart. You need to move close enough to Wallach to get the aura. Then you need to bless. 1, 2... do we go 3rd level bless for this? Nah, I don't think we do. Let's go... yeah, let's go level 1 bless. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. The higher level bless, I was just wondering if we would use it for the... for Shadowheart herself. Is it time to summon a spiritual weapon? Honestly, it's not enough damage, it feels like, to be worth a 3rd level spell slot. And the extra damage that is possible through it is only in the 4th level, so there's not much purpose, it seems. Let's have you start attacking this guy in a second. Astarion, I'd like you to go right here. In the aura, please. Good. Then reapply Hunter's Mark to you. You're happy, yes? Yes. Then we will go for some flourishes. Slashing flourish range 1. Very nice 3 HP, which is why I didn't want Shadowheart to fire, because if she hits this, 65, give it a try. You did it, Shadowheart. Alright, well done, well done. Alright, now these guys don't have the rest of that, but I feel like, I guess the question is, do we want to attack you while you're prone, and we have advantage on all hits on you? Which we may want to. And the other option would be to potentially kill one of the other sisters, or nurses, or whatever they are. Sisters, yeah. Are the others hostile too, the ones back here, including the one that actually wanted to heal everybody? Although not that Wallach would care about that. But I feel that. Alright, well, Shadowheart, just end your turn. Astarion, I think we're going to attack the guy while he's prone. We should take the opportunity. So, let's do... I mean, he's a boss, or mini-boss. 95, oh, it's actually really? Huh, I guess he doesn't have high defenses, so why is this? I guess his armor class is much higher? 18 versus 13, yeah, it is. Yeah, I still think we should probably kill off one of these. Alright, fine. Do it. Oh, one of them missed, unfortunately, but we do have Action Surge. We can certainly do a lot in the first move. We could also, if we really wanted to, cast Cloud of Daggers, but you'd lose your Hunter's Mark, which doesn't feel quite right. And yeah, I think we just keep attacking. Also, you have Brace Range. Oh, I should have used this. Just do it now. And then go for Slashing Flourish once again. 36, give it a try on one on you and then one on you. Alright, he got hurt and you didn't die. Well, he got one more Slashing Flourish. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna blow our entire load on this. Go. There we go. One down, one hurt, and you're now invisible, which means we can start moving you up here, presumably, and then start acquiring that high ground. And your turn. Next up is their turn. Mind Screech on Wallach. Concentration saving throw successful. And looks like she wants to go for Shadowheart. Oh, she's gonna do the presence thing, yeah. There it is. But by the looks of it, just a little bit too far from Astarion. Fantastic. Are you gonna do the Mind Screech thing? Yes, you are. Concentration saving throws still successful, however, and Bless is still up, and whatever Wallach is doing is also still up. Next up, Lae'zel. And you got things to do yourself. Path is interrupted. Is it that little root? Yeah, well. Path is No, it isn't. Why are you lying? Alright, try again. There you go. 5 HP remaining. That's a little bit of a shame, but, 75%, Do you have melee brace? No, you do not. Okay, hopefully you can kill this in melee. Don't miss, please, Lae'zel. Do it. Fantastic. This gives you the bonus action Great Weapon Master attack on this guy. 50%. Oh, wow. Wait, now it's 70. Huh? What the heck? That's weird. There isn't like two of him, is there? Sometimes it's advantage and sometimes it isn't. Odd. I'm gonna try anyway. There we go, nice little poke. And action surge yourself. Well, this guy's gonna get back up shortly, but maybe we'll kill off the ads, or at least most of the ads before he does. And then he won't be able to use that apply surgery thing that he did before. Attack. Oh, that was not the time, Lae'zel. But you know what? She actually didn't do too bad. Alrighty, Wallach, your turn. You could actually move in and then move back, couldn't you? Alright, here's what we'll do. Go right here.
You've made a great
attack.
Mistake.
1 HP. Oh, how many? Okay, I guess we'll burn a level 1 spell slot on this. You don't have a bonus attack of any kind. And nobody else is up. I mean... a spell slot just on this? Just do it. There you go, down you go. Then I would like you, Wallach, to move close to everybody again. Like so. Then I would like you to cast Hex as a bonus action. And you are going to Hex... I never know what to Hex. Actually, I guess technically this is the first time, but I never knew what to hex when picking this. Strength, Wisdom. We're not really using any crowd control abilities on you. What kind of check is prone? Is it dexterity or is it strength? As in, like, being forced to go prone. Actually, wait, examine. You have reasonably low constitution. Your strength isn't that high either. Now I'm gonna try strength. Although, wait, is an undead? Now his dexterity is super high as well. Everybody's dexterity is high. It's like the game hates Sacred Flame. No, just do strength or dexterity, I guess. Try it like this. Oh! Wait, we can use Paladin spell slots to cast Hex as well? That's interesting. But we'll use the Warlock one. I didn't even think that you could do that. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, since you can use Paladin spell slots to cast Warlock spells, that would mean some Warlock spells might actually be worth taking. I thought I didn't care, but apparently I somewhat do. Divine Smite, level 2, down on you. How much damage does this? He's at 310. Down to 256. Very respectable. Very respectable indeed. 54 damage with a single blow. It's like 2 of Lae'zel's attacks, but obviously with a smite, so. Alright, let's see what you can do, friendo. Lovely assists. How dare you? We killed those guys for a reason. And you're going to hit Wallach, saving throw successful, shield blow, and you got saved. Yeah, so that is the kind of saving throw I wanted to know.
Where do I go from here?
Just so that we know what kind of thing to hex in the future. So, shield bash, dexterity saving throw, and he has high dexterity. I should have hexed dexterity. Yeah, oh well. And we're able to reapply hex afterwards, I take it. And, oh, wait. Hex is also concentration, which means that Astarion no longer has his bonus AC, which is a shame, but not a huge deal. Shadow Heart. The question is, can you kill Sistarania and allow Astarion to deal with Malice Storm here? I guess we're about to find out. You able to brace? No, just use regular attack then, like so. And again with your offhand attack. Fantastic. Down you go again, Sistarania. Sorry. You can now end your turn, Astarion. Let's put you up here. Do you have high ground now? Doesn't say high ground. What about here? High ground. There we go. Fantastic. And you are going to reapply Hunter's Mark next move after you attack. Yes. Lovely. Then you're going to go reapply Hunter's Mark. And now he has Hex and Hunter's Mark and Reverberation on him. You are then going to reduce their movement speed. What if this guy tries to move away? Do we try this? Extra attack? Yeah, why not? Try it. And it missed the 95. A shame, but not a huge deal. You know what? Go up here very slightly. I'm just a little bit wary of this guy coming after you since you're a lot weaker now. Well, have a lot less AC. Well, I mean, not a lot less AC, but less AC, certainly. Your turn, Lae'zel. You are going to chuck returning pikes, which are better. Yeah, do it. And a 1. Do once again, please. Critical miss. Crying shame, that. But it is what it is, and you are... Can take an extra... Huh? I thought Action Surge was for 1 turn. Did I use it this turn? Okay, well, I don't know. Just attack. There you go. That one was not a miss, and do it again. Alright, 162. He's down to about half HP, which ain't too bad. If I gotta say, and your turn, Wallach, I would like you to use your tiny healing potion to apply poison to your weapon. There you go, and then just keep attacking, I guess. I guess the question is whether we want to burn more spell slots on this. I don't think we'll need to long rest if we're the current time. So just regular attack, I think. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding. At 75% too. Yeah, Wallach has a bad habit of missing at very high chances. And Sister Anya's back again. Hey, what's with the favoritism? Why don't you raise one of the other sisters? Why only Anya? Shield blow again. Saved again. Hexed the wrong thing. My fault, my fault. Well, let's bring Anya down again, hopefully. And a 1. Critical miss, which means Astarion's gonna have to do it. Then you can... Actually, you know what? Astarion. Let's have you hit Anya first and see if that kills her. Yes. And down she goes, okay. And now you're invisible, and with that you're going to attack him. Pushing attack. Pushes your target back. No nade, just regular attack. Go. Respectable. Alrighty. Well, actually 24 and 2 isn't that much. It's actually less than Wallach does when he actually manages to hit. You... And I mean without smites. Obviously with smites Wallach does the most damage, but we generally don't have all that many smites. Anyway, returning pike again. Guy is running out of HP, and he is failing to really do anything to us. Alright, this, as a boss, this guy doesn't seem to have anything crazy mechanic-wise. I probably should have used Blazing Retaliation earlier. When an attacker misses you with a melee attack. Although, actually, no, he's actually hit you twice, Wallach, which means I shouldn't have used that, which means we're fine as we are. I keep looking around for whether we should use some kind of spell or anything, but I think we're just fine attacking. There we go, very nice. And that was, what, 30-ish damage overall? Hit him again. 11 HP, level 1 Divine Smite. And down you go. An apple a day keeps the scalpel away, Lae'zel is inspired. Yeah, we definitely have to keep Lae'zel around, assuming that she doesn't betray us or something, because the phrase that she said, that why are you torturing this guy, entertaining but inefficient or something along those lines, I was like, wow, this is completely exactly what Wallach would say in this exact situation. She's not like, hey, why are you... And she was like looking down on him for like playing with his food, essentially. So yeah, appreciate it. Anyway, let's see what you got, Muddy. Surgeon's Subjugation Amulet. Paralyzing critical. Once per long rest when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid. The wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Once per long rest? Is it me or is that terrible? It's once per long rest, who cares? Battered loot. Oh, it's the wake that guy loot. Yeah, nice. Frosted ear. Alchemical ingredient, combine 3 of these to create sublimate. Just to create an alchemist's oil, who cares? And a key, presumably for some loot in here. I mean, this would be really strong if it wasn't once per long rest, at least once per short rest. Why would we ever use this? Something just got updated. Oh, probably Wake Art Color or whatever. No, alright, let's loot the rest of the sisters I get. Why is there a dead sister up here? Interesting. Artificial Leech. What are you? Oh, it's a dagger. Interesting. Hand me my leech. Equips the surgeon with a bloated, biting leech, allowing him to cast Leech. Suckle a foe with hundreds of piercing teeth, making them bleed. 12 to 68 damage. That feels like a lot of damage. And you can use this once per turn? Are we able to use this? I guess we don't really have anybody that would use this, but interesting. So do they all have like his weapons? Syringe. Hand me my syringe. This won't hurt a bit. Jab before the surgeon poison them. Interesting. Karabasan's gift. A strong paralytic poison. And distress patient. Oh, are you still alive? Well, we'll get to you in a second, buddy. We gotta loot. Bone saw. Hand me my saw. Equips the surgeon with a gory, jagged bone saw, allowing him to cast bloody bone saw. Hack at a target and possibly slow it, which is affected entities' movement speed is halved and armor class and dexterity throws are reduced by 2. Would have actually been useful on that guy for reducing his dexterity saving throws. Alright, I'll remember to try to get dexterity saving throws against, or dexterity hex later. Hand me my trepan. Dig hole through somebody's spine. Oh, it's spine. Skull. Bore into a foe's brain and frighten them. These all seem like fairly nice abilities. If we can in fact use them. I guess for a melee character. And you. You're not dead, right? You okay, bud? You okay? Unlock the restraint. I don't know if he's instantly gonna attack us. Well. You're just gonna book it on out of there? You're just gonna run into the shadows and die, dude. I guess he's blind. Maybe we shouldn't have... Oh, I should have healed him first, damn it. Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? Wait, come back. No. Is he already gone? Oh, I should have just used healing first. I'm stupid. Well, too late now. That was my bad. I didn't even think of it. Well, I didn't think of it at the time he was running. I don't see his corpse out here. Huh. Well, he probably ran out into the shadows and died. Did I not loot the skeleton? And interestingly enough, these guys are not going hostile. Well, we'll talk to them and tell them the doctor's on vacation later on and see how they react. I just want to try one more thing, which is speak with the dead on Mr. Malice Thorm here. Recast speak with the... Is this concentration? No, it's just a recast. No, target can't be undead, which means we are not going to do anything about that. Anyway, with that, I am going to call the episode here. Anybody who tried to heal that guy, please let me know what happens. Oh, is that a safe? No, it's an elevator. some kind of a... Huh. I wonder if that goes up on the roof, perhaps? Or does it just go between this and down here? Actually, it doesn't look like there's a room down there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if anybody knows what happens to that guy if I had healed him instead of well, allowing him to run away blind into, you know, death in the shadows, presumably, please let me know, because I'm curious. I'm going to call the episode here because we out of time, and next time we'll loot the place, we'll try to go up above onto the second floor, onto the roof, and into this hidden room, and continue doing what we're doing. Fun fights, though this guy left something to be desired in terms of his capabilities, but I guess the tough part in fighting him presumably is the ads giving him those abilities, which seemed quite strong to do a lot of damage, and we were able to kill them all before they did anything, so I think we did okay. Anyway, more Dark Urge to come, so stay tuned, don't forget to leave a like and comment. All the glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.